Brainwashing. Brainwashing is the concept that the human mind can be altered or controlled by certain psychological techniques. It is said to reduce its subjects' ability to think critically or independently, allowing the introduction of new, unwanted thoughts and ideas into their minds, as well as changing their attitudes, values, and beliefs. Brainwashing can occur through limited communication with outsiders, exposure to disinformation and fake news, stoking fundamentalism and extremism, and exploiting social psychology, mainstream media, advertising, social modeling, and social intoxicants. However, the use of brainwashing techniques in modern media and by various groups, including political and religious organizations, highlights the importance of understanding and addressing this concept in psychology and society. Brainwashing techniques include exposure to disinformation and fake news by mainstream media. Brainwashing through media can involve the dissemination of disinformation and fake news to manipulate individuals' thoughts and beliefs. Stoking fundamentalism and extremism, the media can exploit social psychology, group dynamics, and persuasive messaging to stoke conformity pressures, manipulate beliefs and behaviors, and promote fundamentalism and extremism. The big lie technique. This involves telling a big lie and repeating it often enough that people will believe it. This technique is often used in political propaganda and advertising to manipulate public opinion and behavior. Rampant consumerism. We are all brainwashed all the time into buying more and more things we don't need. Brands, in particular, can be used to manipulate individuals into buying products based on perceived superiority rather than actual quality. Brainwashing manipulates the mind through a variety of psychological techniques aimed at reducing an individual's ability to think critically or independently, introducing new, unwanted thoughts and ideas, and changing attitudes, values, and beliefs. Some common tactics used in brainwashing include interference with communication. Brainwashers may interfere with communication between the individual and others, such as deleting emails, preventing phone conversations, or obstructing symbolic contact to isolate the individual. Gossip and creating alliances. Brainwashers may engage in gossip to create alliances against the individual, encouraging others to spy, gather information, and make fun of the individual. Recruiting others. Brainwashers may recruit third parties, such as doctors, coaches, or teachers, to participate in the manipulation process by spreading negative information or creating suspicion about the individual. Emotional manipulation. Brainwashers use emotional manipulation to control the individual's behavior, such as withdrawing love, affection, privileges, or essentials when the individual does not comply with their demands. Rewriting reality. Brainwashers attempt to convince the individual to doubt their ability to perceive reality by repeatedly going over scenarios and resisting the individual's interpretation until the brainwasher's version is adopted. Physical survival techniques. Brainwashers may resort to physical punishment or threats of physical punishment to control the individual's behavior and compliance with their demands. Threats and degradation. Brainwashers may use threats, degradation, humiliation, and intimidation to break down the individual's self-esteem and control their behavior. Demonstrating omnipotence. Brainwashers may stalk the individual, exploit coincidences, or use friends to demonstrate that they have control and knowledge over the individual's life, reinforcing their power and influence. Believe to fly.